Hello. Welcome to spending quality time with your girl, Eposiziton. This is Heart to Heart with Eposiziton. Let's talk about it. Well, today our question is, your girlfriend comes and tells you that she's in love with your ex and they are even planning to get married. How are you going to handle that? Let's talk about it. Well, Heart to Heart with Eposiziton is debatable. So let me hear your opinion. You can send me a message on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, or Twitter. Let me know how you feel about it so we can talk more about it. Well, if your girlfriend comes to you and say, honey, your ex is approaching me and I like him, that's one scenario. Or your friend comes to you and say, your ex has been dating me and wants to get married to me. How are you going to handle it? This is my take on that, but you know it's my opinion against everybody else's opinion. So let me know what you think about it. Well, I always say that somebody is called an ex for a reason. When somebody is your ex, it means it's over. It means you are moved on, and the ex too has moved on. So you guys are on a new page in your lives, and it's a new chapter. So if your ex is seeing one of your best friends, and your best friend is courageous enough to come to you and say, honey, your ex is dating me, I feel like that's transparency right there. And life is too short. The world, it's too small. You cannot move on with life and hinder other people's lives. If you are not dating that person anymore, and that person is interested in somebody who is close to you, and that person don't find it an issue out of loyalty to say, no, I don't want them, it means their feelings for that person is very strong. So if that person who is your friend is not doing it behind your back, I have an issue when somebody is doing something and hiding it, then you know what you're doing is wrong. But if they're doing it in the open, where they have enough courage to come to you and say, honey, I'm seeing your ex, let it be. What this person wants is for you to give them that feeling of comfortability, to give them that room so they can feel comfortable and be free. Don't hold them back. Don't make them become a victim of your circumstance, because your circumstance is that the relationship did not work out. You've gone on, you've moved on. Your ex has to move on. So if for some weird reason they decide to move on with your friend, I find that weird. But if the friend comes to you in all honesty, it means they love you and they don't want to feel like they've betrayed you, because it's not like they were dating this man while you're dating them. Your relationship is over. So if they have that courage and love of friendship to come, because they don't owe you that. So if they come to you, know that it's because they love your friendship with them and they want to be loyal to you. It's okay to tell them that life goes on. If you guys have something that connects you two, you have my blessings. Even though your blessings are not necessary, but because they came to you, give them that go ahead and move on, because that's an ex. Well, if it's a situation of marriage where maybe your girlfriend was having an affair with your ex and never told you, and now they're getting married, maybe you may have heard about the fact that they have a relationship, but the fact that you never confronted your girlfriend, it means you wanted to act like you didn't know about it. And maybe you didn't know about it. But if your girlfriend comes to you or call you and say, honey, I know this was your ex, but he wants to get married to me. We've been dating for a little bit. I didn't feel comfortable coming to let you know that we're dating, but now it's marriage and I want to let you know. What do you think? That is loyalty or friendship. I know people are going to say, what kind of loyalty? Then why did they even date the person that they knew you had dated? That's an individual preference. When somebody's your ex, it means it's over. It means they have to move on. I only have an issue if that friend was seeing your man when you guys were dating. But if it was over and now it's called an ex and they have decided to move on with that ex, all you need to do is to give them your blessing and take a sit back and let them have it. Let them go on with their life, enjoy their life, and do what they want to do. All you need to do is to be there for support. And I tell you what, with friendship, sometimes we need to know when friendship has changed. So I always say that if your ex is dating your friend, that friendship has changed. I don't care what anybody says. You have to be very careful of the information that you share now with your friend, because there's some kind of feeling of bias that's gonna be in between that friendship. It don't matter how sincere and honest you are, your friend is always gonna feel like your advice is not coming from a genuine place. So I feel like when a friendship has gone to that length, let it go, maintain cordiality, still be cool with your girlfriend, but you guys don't have to go into conversations that concerns her husband or her boyfriend, because that used to be your ex. So a lot of information that you're going to give to your friend might not be coming from a place of honesty, and even if it is, it might not be received that way. But the question was, if you find out through your friend that they're dating your ex or they're getting married to your ex, what are you going to do? The fact that they brought that information to you, let it go. Even if you heard the information from someone else, like I say, it's an ex. People have to move on. You cannot move on and you hold the world, so other people cannot move on. It's a coincidence that they happen to like your friend, but it's an ex. It means things did not work out for you, or you guys were not meant to be. So my take on that question is that if your ex has decided to move on with your girlfriend or with your boyfriend, for those who I'm talking now to males, if you have a girlfriend with your ex and your friend decides to start dating that girl, you need to let it go, because that's your ex. And it's not a friend that breaks your relationship. It just so happened that something that you did not appreciate or something that did not work out for you, your friend thinks is going to work out for them. So let it be. That's my take on that. Well, like I say, heart to heart with Depositon. You can send me a message so I know how you feel about that. Because a lot of times topics that I bring like that is topics that are things that have happened to me. I have friends that have dated my ex. And I even have friends that have gone on with my ex to a point where it's marriage or they're already married. And to me, it's okay. Life has to move on. That's their new beginning. They need to pick it up and go. That's my ending. I've ended it, it's over. And that doesn't have anything to do with my feelings towards my friend. It doesn't have to affect us. But again, if the friend want to keep a distance because they feel like they don't know how comfortable they're going to be around me with that ex, I respect that. Because to me, that might even be the right thing to do. And if they feel like I can still be a part of their dynamics, that's good. But they always say that some people cannot trust that two people that have once been together in their midst. So I get it. If your friend decides that because now I'm with your ex, I don't want you to be in a dynamics, that's okay. But you don't have to have any kind of anger or animosity for an ex dating your friend. I don't think it's an issue. Because like I say again, it's an ex. That friend is single. When people are single, they are mingling. They are in the world. They are open to whoever comes their way. So if for some reason it's your ex that came their way and they feel that like they have that chemistry and they want to go on with their lives, you need to understand. And if you don't understand, it is what it is. But I don't think that's something that you should hold it against your friend. Worst of all, you know, a situation where it's the friend that came to you to let you know that this is the situation. You have to respect that. That takes a lot. You know, it takes a lot for a friend to be that loyal and honest, to come to you and say, this is my new situation. It happens to be something that was connected to you. But thank God the connection is over, and that's where I am now. Give them your blessings and let it be. The world is too small. There's no reason for animosity. There's no reason for anger. Life has to continue. Well, that's my take on that. So, it's always lovely spending quality time with you all, and bye for now.